Harry. Sorry.
I'm not into royal weddings, but you
He
got it
was very
wrong, so I was laughing at you.
Let's take a quick look at this weather. Hopefully we've got no more thunderstorms tomorrow.
We don't. So if you want to go to the beach or take the boat out, tomorrow is a safe day to do so. You don't have to dodge any of the storms like we've had to do so often of late. The sky is mainly clear now across the region, and Storm Tracker is a dry scan as well. And if we widen out just a little bit, you see a huge area of no rain and no clouds. So tomorrow is dry. It's also mainly sunny, and it is hot. I think it's the start of potentially another heat wave because we'll be in the 90s tomorrow, at least in Burlington. It's 70 there right now. The dew point is 66. So a lot of humidity in the air, and that's why we're not dropping off as much as we could. It's not really going to be a cool night. It's uncomfortable out there, and we also have fog forming in a lot of spots. It's 64 in Middlebury. We have 63 in Saranac Lake, 67 in Plattsburgh and Lebanon. But I wanted to show you the wider picture. It is 86 right now in Chicago, 78 in Detroit. So this is the surge of warmth that's on the way in. So that's why tomorrow will be quite a bit warmer than it was today. And these are the dew points, 70 in Messina, oppressive there. Elsewhere we have 60s, so plenty humid. And that is going to continue for the foreseeable future. So for the rest of the night, we lose a couple degrees, but the humidity will stick around. So you definitely use the air conditioning tonight if that's something you like, because the humidity is out there. It looks like it'll be here for at least the next week, and the next chance for storms comes in on Tuesday and Wednesday, and it is fair season there, the Franklin County Fair coming up, so we have some very hot conditions for that. 93 in Burlington tomorrow, 89 in Stowe, a lot of sunshine and a lot of humidity. 87 in Lake Placid, 90 from Keysville down through Ticonderoga, 89 in Plattsburgh. In southern Vermont, we have 80 in Peru and 91 in Brattleboro and Keene. So take a look at how Futurecast shows tomorrow. A lot of sunshine, couple clouds here and there, but they won't produce rain tomorrow. And then Monday, we'll start with a lot of sunshine as well, before potentially a storm very late on Monday. But here's the humidity tracker. When you have the greens and yellows, it's very humid. So this is Monday, this is Tuesday. There's really no change in the humidity. It's pretty high to oppressive here for many, many days to come. And look at this, 93 tomorrow, 94 on Monday. We have 90 on Tuesday. If we have 3 in a row, that would be a heat wave, but there's storms in the cards on Tuesday. Sometimes if a storm comes through early, we won't get to 90. So a little bit of a question mark there if we actually get there on Tuesday, but I do think it turns more active. And Wednesday, at this point, looks to be the most active. Pretty numerous thunderstorms on Wednesday. And then we dry out for late week. The only asterisk there is that there may be a front that sneaks in from Canada, and if that happens, there would be some showers on Friday and Saturday of next week. For now, we'll keep it dry and just watch it. Jen?